Hello, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to the PG Show, where we talk about all things college football. Today, we need to talk about Camar Wheaton, but before we do that, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps me out, and I really appreciate it. All right, let's go ahead and let's get into it. Five-star running back Camar Wheaton is no longer with the Alabama Crimson Tide, and although he is not in the transfer portal yet, we should probably expect to see that coming down the pipeline soon. Rumors do have it that Camar Wheaton is potentially trying to get closer to home, and for those of you that did not follow his recruitment, where he was from in Lake Centennial, Texas, closer to home meant TCU, SMU, or maybe even the University of Texas, being the Longhorns. So, for those of you who don't know, Camar Wheaton did get hurt in October. He had a meniscus injury, and before that, he was averaging about 5.9 yards per play, which for a true freshman is pretty good. So, exactly who is Camar Wheaton, and why is he such a big deal, and what would he bring to another team that he could potentially go to? Well, so Camar Wheaton, being a five-star running back out of Lake Centennial, Texas, he was the number 34 recruit nationally. He was the number 6 overall recruit in Texas, and he was the 3rd overall running back in the 2021 class. He was being recruited by the likes of not only Alabama, but Oklahoma, Texas, SMU, and TCU. So this was a guy that a lot of people across the country were looking at, and quite frankly, he's a guy that could probably walk into most programs and be a starting running back. Now, obviously, with the depth at Alabama, it's going to be a little bit harder to earn that starting job. And coming back from an injury, Alabama is not going to rush you back as quickly. He's not going to be able to see the field as much. This year, they have Gibbs coming in out of the transfer portal. They have 2 freshmen coming in out of this current 2022 class. And then they have another guy that I can't remember his name, but they do have another running back that did get hurt as well this year. And he should be returning hopefully by the fall for that Alabama running back room. So that Alabama room, if Camar Wheaton decided to stay, is going to be really competitive. But the most interesting thing about him is he is a highly talented running back, right? Not only can he just be a power back for you, but he's got a lot of speed, right? So definitely if he gets out on the edges, right, or he finds a hole, right, that man could break away for a touchdown easy. He can catch the ball out of the backfield, right? He is, good at breaking the tackles. So, Camar Wheaton is going to fit for a lot of teams because he is a very balanced running back. So again, Camar Wheaton has not entered the transfer portal. Please do not take that as anything that I'm saying that he is going to go to TCU. We do not have any confirmations that he is going to enter the transfer portal, but that is just something that we probably would expect to see with his absence from the team. But where do I think that he could land? If the rumors are true and he is trying to get closer to home, I don't necessarily think a place like Oklahoma is a place for him. Maybe Austin, Texas is a little too far as well. I think SMU or TCU will probably be the top 2 destinations on his list, but you never know. With NIL nowadays, Texas could throw up a big offer for him. Oklahoma could throw up a big offer for him. I just don't know if that's going to be in the character of Brent Venables and Jeff Lebby to go out there and recruit him as, abruptly leaving the team the way he did. They're definitely going to have a lot of questions, and they're definitely going to want to vet this guy out before they bring him into the program. And the OU running back room, as of right now, looks pretty solid. We might be able to get some really good recruits coming in next year. So I don't think that Jeff Lebby and Brent Venables are scrambling to find that 5-star guy or find that next running back to fill the void that Kennedy Brooks is leaving. All right, guys, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. You guys have a wonderful week. This is not still recording, is it?